This is my dawn declaration, define expectations, inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire revelation, dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation, fanatically practice. Perfection requires preparation. I go hard, like this could be the last chance.
So our next contestant is Amanda Thorne, and she goes by Ms. CEO. And she is from Watts, California, and she really just started poetry, just going to different slams and open mics, and really just kind of catching that poetry bug. And she's inspired by people like Maya Angelou and Jill Scott because they are singers, but they are poets, and they move the people with their words. And that's what she always tries to do with her poems. Please welcome Miss Amanda, Miss CEO.
I'm really glad you said what you said about the coming from even though I didn't see the connection to that, to her poetry, because I understand and it was appropriate because she gave me respect to part of me. Like I'm glad you really brought that out.
I've never felt this way. Open my eyes. Feels like I'm wide awake. But is this real life? I had a dream one day that I'd wake up here. Living my dreams this way. Facing.
Nice. Look, you're like, I'm all right. Yes. I love this season. We gave each contestant an opportunity to come up to a song, and so you get to see a little bit of their personality. You also give them some motivation when they get up here. So you saw her getting her game face on. She's like, "This is my song." So, what made you choose that song tonight to come up?
Well, that song is created by my best friend. You can catch it on SoundCloud. Her name is Kyra Korchak, Korchak.
Perfect. Well, you heard what the judges had to say last week. Is there anything that you got from that helped you prepare for this week?
Well, yes, I want to kind of just go ahead and give a little bit of me, more deeper, the side that gave me the inspiration to be who I am.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to hear it. Good luck, and we'll see you in a moment.
Look up the word strong, and you'll see a brown woman. And underneath is having the power to move heavy weight. Weight. I'm tired of carrying weight. Weight on my body, weight on my back, weight in my mind, weight of hopeless men. Shit, I ain't asked for this. You see, I was already born cursed female, having to protect my kitty cat from stepfathers and neighborhood boys whom always seemed to rob me like a stick-up kid. And it didn't matter if I was young. As long as my minstrel deemed me ready, I was up for sale. And the cost? My innocence, my dignity, my pride. And I'm left with strength. You see? Do you see? I can never get away from it. Having to be strong, it's always hovering over my head, pushing aside my halo, forcing me to be its puppet. Smile, it says, as I'm crying on the inside. And I'm done. I'm tired. I just want to be submissive, soft, kind. I want to smile internally instead of this resting bitch face mad with a bitter attitude. But I guess I'm being selfish because strength and strong, they were my only two friends when I felt like the whole world was against me, when I wanted to commit suicide, when I was depressed, when I was being abused, when I was being bullied. Strength and strong, they were there encouraging me. Hold your head up, queen. Keep moving forward. Don't you know that you are the light? I'll talk for you when you can't find the words. I'll walk for you when you can't move. I'll love you when you're alone. I do appreciate you, strength, but I'm so much more than just being strong. I want you to get to know the softer side of me. And this is a strong woman's cry.
No, thank you so much for the words. I love that. So many of us as women have to go through that, right? You're fighting off men from the time you get, sometimes by the time you get breast or the time you're born, you're already getting looked at as this piece of meat, right? To be sold to the highest bidder. And so thank you for sharing that. All right, now let's see what the judges have to say. All right, Ben's back with us. What do you have to say?
Amanda, heard your piece. I like that when you first started off, you were kind of nervous. Now you're kind of getting in the groove of everything and you're kind of settling down. You're very diverse with your pieces. You know, you came with something totally different than what you did last time. Your deliverance was good. You was versatile with what you're saying. You connected with the audience. Believability, everything was there. We could all believe in what you're talking about because it's real what you're talking about. So you did a wonderful job because you've taken it to another level.
Well, there's some times that I'm speechless. There's sometimes I have a little bit to say. There's sometimes I fight with what I want to say, but I actually have a lot to say, about that piece. So I took some notes because that piece really touched me. I like that. I like that you chopped down the stereotype of Black women and strength. I like that. I like that you made it plain. I also like that you gave the definition of what the challenges are in our cultural adversities as being a Black woman. I like that you did that. I like that you gave strength dignity. I like that you gave Black women and stereotypes. You changed the stereotype and you gave it dignity. Mm-hmm. So I like that about your piece. It was a great window in. It was an insight. I just like that, the stereotypes and the challenges of what strong and a Black woman is. So thank you very much for that piece. It was well done.
So you can tell everybody's up in their game here, man. Yeah. Getting into the nitty and the gritty, as I like to say. I appreciate a lot what Phyllis and Ben said, but I think the piece resonates not just with women of color, but with every woman. Mm-hmm. I think many times, men treat women as objects. Of course, me being super sensitive and aware of that, I've never done that in my lifetime. Mm-hmm, so, why am I laughing? There's a little coffee here. But I think the piece resonates with women in general, not just with women, but all women can identify with that. And I think that's what's key about the piece. Again, the versatility tonight, okay? Last week we came out and we're like, okay, I've got the drum thing going on. You and I talked about, about that at the end. Your believability tonight, I mean, I could see at one point, and you correct me if I'm wrong, that you actually felt you fought back the emotions of the piece. Did I sense that from you?
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to bring. Like, you want to cry. All women want to cry, but then you got to force it back and hold that strength. That strength comes forth. So I was trying to. And so
I saw that. So the believability and the connection with the audience. And, you mentioned suicide. I don't know of anybody that I've met in 64 years that has not at least had a thought, a moment where that came across their mind, like, things are so bad that. And so, again, we're tonight we're bringing up subjects that have been kind of taboo, if you will. We're talking about abortion. We're talking about the way women have been treated. Stereotypes. Stereotypes. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah. To be specific. And to be specific, absolutely. So, thank you for again. Man, if the rest of the night is anything like this is going to be crazy and hard to be judging tonight. So, well done.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
So thank you once again for sharing your words and saying, hey, as women, we are strong,
Yes.
but there's so much more to us than that. We want you to see our softness. Sometimes we don't want to be strong, right?
Yes.
So we want to lean on somebody too, right? So thank you and
Thank you.
good luck.
Thanks.
All right, folks, we are back with Miss CEO, who just got off the stage. But so this is a different thing. I don't really want to talk about how you feel after the stage.
Okay.
But I actually want to ask you how you feel about the competition so far, from auditions all the way to making it to round 3. How do you feel about how it's going?
I feel that I'm growing. I'm really growing as a poet. I'm like stepping out from the kitchen, you know,
That's what's up.
and just serving the plate.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all get right. Make sure you get Miss CEO's plate. All right, when we upload it. That's what's up. All right, so just like I've asked everybody else, what do you think about the competition that you've met here today, from watching maybe even their videos and even just, you know, building a friendship or relationships backstage with them?
Well, I feel like everyone has been out there already. They're elite. So I'm just stepping out, the baby, coming, being reborn into, you know, greatness. And I appreciate all the talent. I appreciate learning from them. I appreciate the love. You know, I just feel like that I found my community.
Okay, that's what's up. That's always good. Also, have you been getting feedback from your videos? I see your videos popping.
Yes.
Like 100
Oh my
100 plus and stuff right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm thankful, everyone. Thank you. You don't know, it was a hard fight getting here. So I do appreciate it. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something great. And by me not giving up, I might be saving someone else's life, you know.
Yeah, that's the beauty of not just this art form, but any particular music when you approach it that way. You know what I'm saying? As an outlet, as an inspiration to others. You know what I'm saying? It's a selfless thing. And I think poetry just more so because a lot of times you're not doing it with any musical accompaniment, you know what I mean? And you're able to really touch those and tell your story and have people identify with it.
And then facing, you know, fear.
Right,
So
right.
that's
And
the
she's
plus.
growing.
Yes, facing fear, and you know that always helps people
Yeah.
see that, and they're like, okay, maybe I could just go for whatever I want to do.
Right.
Just go for it. Just
Right.
try. Don't worry about being perfect or looking a certain way. Just do it. Just
Yeah.
get out there
Yep, and be you.
and be you.
Be you, no doubt. All right, well, thank you, Miss CEO. We
Thank
hope to
you.
see you coming into round 4. Tonight is elimination, so good luck tonight.
And also, for anybody who wants to go on a healing journey, hit my girl, the Queen, at EYEAMBALANCE. I am balanced.
Right on.
All right.
Plug away, plug away.
This is my Don declaration, define expectations, inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire revelation, dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation, fanatically practice. Perfection requires preparation.